Assalamu alaikum and hey everyone. Today, we're diving into a hot topic in the Islamic world, is network marketing, or multi-level marketing, MLM, as it's often called, okay for us as Muslims? This has become a big question, especially with how popular MLM has gotten recently. So, let's break it down together and see what it's all about from an Islamic perspective. First up, let's talk about what some of the big-name Islamic scholars have to say. Dr. Muhammad Saleh tells us that MLM is generally okay if it's all about selling products and doing honest marketing. But, he gives a big no-no to schemes that focus on just adding more people for commissions, comparing it to gambling. Mufti Tariq Masood is on the same page. He stresses how important it is to be transparent and ethical. If an MLM is tricking people or exaggerating what they can earn, that's a clear red flag. Sheikh Yasser Qadi, he's cautious about MLMs that put too much emphasis on recruiting. He points out the risks of tricking people and causing financial harm, especially to those who are more vulnerable. His advice? Look for more stable and ethical ways to make a living. Now, let's chat about some common problems with MLMs. Unrealistic promises of wealth, especially when it's more about adding new people than actually selling products. This can be pretty misleading. When the focus shifts from selling real products to just recruiting people, that's a problem. It changes the whole point of the business. And, if you have to pay a lot up front without any real guarantee of making that money back, that can be tough, especially for those who are already struggling financially. Okay, so how do we navigate MLMs ethically? Do your homework, check out the company's background, what they're selling, and how their pay system works. Look for honesty and realistic promises. Stick to the truth, don't make wild claims. Concentrate on the real value of the products and the hard work it takes to succeed. When in doubt, ask an expert. If you're unsure about whether an MLM is okay Islamically, talk to an Islamic scholar who knows about Sharia-compliant business practices. Islamic principles in business are clear. No interest, riba. Islamic law is totally against interest. So, any MLM involving interest-based transactions is out of the question. Stay away from deception and fraud. Misleading people about how much they can earn or what the job involves goes against Islamic values. Avoid uncertainty. Gerar business should be straightforward, without too much guesswork, especially in MLMs. The products or services have to be halal. No selling stuff that's haram, like alcohol or non-halal meat. Ethical practices are key. Fairness, honesty, and taking care of the community are super important. MLMs that don't follow these principles? Not okay. And don't get it twisted with pyramid schemes. True MLMs should focus on selling products, not just recruiting more people. If you're thinking about getting into MLM, talk to someone who knows their stuff. With all the complexities of MLMs and Islamic law, getting advice from an Islamic scholar or a financial advisor who understands Islamic jurisprudence is a smart move. Look back at what past Islamic scholars have said. This can give you a deeper understanding of how MLMs fit with Islamic principles over time. So, wrapping up, MLM can be a tricky field to navigate as a Muslim. But with careful consideration of Islamic teachings and advice from scholars, you can find your way. It's all about balancing the drive to succeed in business with staying true to our ethical and religious obligations. Thanks for tuning in, and stay true to your values, everyone.